and welcome to Steam Deck Mania. I'm Clarence and today we're diving into the world of must-have Steam Deck games that are on sale right now. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap that like button, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. And also, if you are new to this channel, I would like to inform you that we are having a running bi-weekly giveaway. The mechanics on how to participate are in the description down below. Participating is really easy, so why not join in on the fun? Now, without further ado, let's dive in. Warhammer 40,000 Boltgun delivers an adrenaline-fueled and nostalgic FPS experience. Step into the boots of a battle-hardened Space Marine on a perilous galaxy-spanning mission, battling Chaos Space Marines and Demons of Chaos. The game embraces the spirit of classic 90s retro shooters, blending stylish visuals with fast-paced frenetic gameplay. Unleash the devastating firepower of your Space Marine arsenal as you blast through sprites, pixels, and blood. Enjoy high-mobility, satisfying gunplay and intense combat, rewarding your skills with every triumph on the battlefield. Run, jump, and charge through expansive levels, annihilating the worst heretics across the galaxy.
The taint of chaos on PC.
Children of the Sun immerses you in a tactical third-person puzzle shooter where you command a single bullet, navigating it through increasingly intricate and challenging levels to eliminate cultists, trigger traps, and altered environment. Every shot matters and precision is richly rewarded. Taking down the cult is immensely satisfying, and doing so with flair is even more rewarding. Tactical sniping, puzzle solving, and light stealth converge in Children of the Sun to deliver a third-person shooter experience like no other. With only one bullet per level, you must re-aim on impact, curve around obstacles, accelerate to penetrate armor, and employ other techniques to ensure that one critical shot hits its mark. Dordogne is an interesting and heartfelt narrative experience that invites players to relive cherished childhood memories. As Mimi, you'll journey through beautiful hand-painted watercolor landscapes reminiscing about the time spent with your late grandmother. The game seamlessly weaves past and present, allowing you to confront adult choices while cherishing the warm memories of your youth. Immerse yourself in the vibrant world of Dordogne, where 1,000 summer colors come to life. During your adventure, you'll collect photos, sounds, and scents to create a personal journal, documenting the unique recollections of Mimi's family past. This journal will serve as a nostalgic and touching reflection of your journey.
The cold, cold water.
Sonic Frontiers thrusts you into a collision of worlds. As Sonic searches for the missing Chaos Emeralds, he finds himself stranded on an ancient island brimming with peculiar creatures and untold mysteries. Embark on an epic journey across the expansive Starfall Islands, each boasting its own breathtaking landscapes, from lush forests to cascading waterfalls and scorching desert vistas. Prepare for intense battles against the enigmatic creatures that inhabit the Starfall Islands using the all-new battle system and skill tree upgrades. Employ strategic maneuvers such as dodges, parries, and combos, along with the powerful Psy-Loop ability to defeat mysterious foes and colossal titans lurking in the shadows. Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice takes players on a journey through the haunting depths of Viking Hell, where a broken Celtic warrior Senua ventures into the realm of the dead to battle for the soul of her deceased lover. Immersed in a dark fantasy world inspired by Norse mythology and Celtic culture, players follow Senua's quest to reach Helheim, the underworld ruled by the goddess Hela. Along the way, she must confront otherworldly entities, solve challenging puzzles, and overcome her inner demons to rescue her beloved soul. The gameplay of Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice is divided into two distinct styles. In one, players control Senua as she traverses environments, interacts with her surroundings, and uncovers the narrative through voiceovers. Additionally, Hellblade features intense combat encounters against grotesque representations of Norse warriors, including formidable bosses.
In the head of his corpse lies the
Shardpunk plunges you into the heart of chaos, where the war is lost, the capital is in ruins, and survival is your only option. Blend turn-based tactical strategy with RPG elements, survival instincts, and resource management skills as you navigate the desolate landscape, scavenging for supplies, battling enemy hordes, and desperately seeking shelter to prolong your existence. In the dystopian world of Shardpunk, outrun the relentless horde and strive to live another day amidst the ruins of the war-torn capital. Your primary objective: seek shelter amidst the chaos. Gather your wits and resources as you flee for your life, racing against time to reach the safety of Fusion Core-operated bunkers. Furi delivers an adrenaline-fueled experience that combines intense boss battles with a striking visual style. Prepare for an exhilarating ride as you navigate a series of challenging duels in a mesmerizing world. The game's tight controls and responsive combat mechanics make every encounter feel satisfyingly precise. Each boss fight is a test of skill, requiring quick reflexes and strategic thinking. Furi's gameplay keeps you on the edge of your seat, with no shortage of heart-pounding moments. Furi's stripped-down narrative leaves room for interpretation, allowing players to focus on the thrilling gameplay. It's a game that doesn't hold your hand but rewards perseverance and mastery. In Wartales, you'll dive into a medieval world scarred by the fall of the Edoran Empire and plagued by an unforgiving plague. Honor is but a distant memory, replaced by the need to fight, survive, and live to recount your tales in this open-world epic. The standout feature here is your role as the leader of an unscrupulous band of characters. You're not the hero destined to bring peace, but a survivor aiming to thrive. Your journey is marked by combat, death, and a relentless thirst for riches. As you recruit companions with unique skills, preferences, and personalities, you'll develop your group of mercenaries. Customize their skills, equipment, and appearance, and fortify your camp to weather the hardships of this harsh world. ICEY is a fast-paced 2D action game that hooks players with its stylish visuals and addictive gameplay. As the nimble protagonist, you embark on a thrilling journey through a mysterious world filled with enemies and secrets. The game's standout feature is its seamless integration of combat and platforming. Fluidly changing together combos and executing devastating attacks feels satisfying and empowering. The controls are intuitive, allowing for precise movements and responsive combat. ICEY's narrative is intriguing, blending elements of meta-narrative and exploration. The enigmatic narrator adds depth to the story, keeping players engaged and eager to uncover the truth behind the game's world. Infernax is a retro-inspired action platformer that pays homage to the classic games of the 8-bit era. With its challenging gameplay, pixel art visuals, and nostalgic soundtrack, Infernax offers a thrilling and fiery adventure that will transport players back to the golden age of gaming. One of the standout features of Infernax is its challenging gameplay that harkens back to the difficulty of old-school platformers. Players take on the role of a lone hero who must navigate treacherous levels filled with deadly traps, menacing enemies, and powerful bosses. The tight controls and precise platforming mechanics require skill and precision, rewarding players who are up for the challenge. SnowRunner delivers an immersive off-road adventure like no other. This simulation game puts you behind the wheel of powerful vehicles, challenging you to navigate through treacherous terrains and extreme weather conditions. The vast open-world maps are the standout feature, offering hours of exploration and excitement. With a wide selection of vehicles to choose from, each with its own unique strengths and weaknesses, the game offers a deep level of customization and strategy. The realistic physics and dynamic weather system add to the thrilling experience, making every journey a true test of skill. While the game may lack a traditional narrative, its sandbox-style gameplay allows for creative freedom and endless possibilities. Whether you're crossing rivers, traversing muddy bogs, or conquering snow-covered mountains, SnowRunner keeps you engaged and entertained. Lakeview Cabin Collection invites players to explore the twisted world of horror movies in a unique 2D action puzzler experience. Each episode of this collection offers a distinct theme, presenting players with R-rated challenges that push the boundaries of traditional horror gaming. As you dive into the Lakeview Cabin Collection, you'll find yourself immersed in the eerie atmosphere of cult horror films. Take control of 4 companions, each with their own strengths and weaknesses, as they navigate through terrifying scenarios where survival is anything but guaranteed. From abandoned cabins in the woods to haunted lakeside retreats, each episode presents its own set of challenges and dangers to overcome. Sludge Life is a unique and surreal first-person open-world adventure that immerses players in a bizarre and twisted world. The standout feature of this game is its unconventional and abstract art style, which creates an atmosphere that is equal part unsettling and intriguing. The game's world is a sprawling, dilapidated, and graffiti-covered environment that invites exploration and discovery. As you navigate this strange and unsettling world, you'll encounter a cast of eccentric characters and engage in various activities, from tagging walls with graffiti to solving puzzles and completing strange missions. The game's offbeat humor and dark undertones add depth to the overall experience. Sanctum 2 raises the bar for tower defense / FPS hybrids with its thrilling blend of strategic depth and intense action. As humanity's last line of defense against deadly alien hordes, you'll need to deploy cunning tactics and sharp shooting skills to protect the vital oxygen-producing cores from destruction. Prepare for adrenaline-pumping battles as you switch seamlessly between tower construction and first-person shooter combat. Build intricate mazes and powerful towers during the building phase, then jump into the action yourself to blast enemies to bits in FPS mode. With 4 unique character classes to choose from, each with their own strengths, weaknesses, and weapons, you'll have the freedom to tailor your playstyle to suit your preferences. Fuga Melodies of Steel offers a heart-wrenching and intense RPG experience where a group of brave children must fight to save their families from the flames of war. The standout feature of the game is the unique gameplay mechanic where players place children with distinct abilities and skills at various gun turrets inside a giant tank to battle enemies. As the children live together inside the tank, they form emotional bonds and gain affinity, which impacts the outcome of their journey. Managing these relationships becomes crucial for their success. The choices players make throughout the game shape the adventure. Sacrifices might be necessary for victory, but the safest path isn't always the best option. Each decision holds weight, and players must navigate desperate situations with careful consideration.
Everything, even
Fight and Rage is a retro beat-em-up that throws you into a pixelated world of relentless action. The standout feature of this game is the diverse roster of characters, each with unique moves and playstyles. Fight and Rage's old-school visuals and chip-tune soundtrack evoke a classic arcade vibe, transporting you to the heyday of gaming. The gameplay is straightforward yet satisfying, offering a range of combos and special moves. The game's branching paths and multiple endings provide replayability, encouraging you to explore different character choices and routes. Co-op mode amps up the chaos, making it a blast to team up with friends. Feign is an intriguing role-playing game where up to 12 players converge in a quiet town inhabited by innocents, imposters, and neutrals alike. With roles assigned at night, your objective is to leverage your role strategically to secure victory, while sowing discord and suspicion among the villagers during the day. Beware of imposters lurking among you, seeking to eliminate innocents and disrupt the delicate balance of the village. Employ cunning tactics to avoid suspicion and evade the scrutiny of your peers as you pursue your clandestine agenda. Each player harbors their own objectives dictated by their unique roles. Whether it's manipulating villagers, eliminating threats, or convincing others of your innocence, adapt your strategy to achieve your goals.
Careful. If it becomes clear that you're
Hardspace Shipbreaker invites you to Lynx, the solar system's premier spaceship salvaging company where you'll embark on an adventure like no other. As a shipbreaker, you'll tackle the challenge of salvaging spacecraft in zero gravity, each one presenting a unique puzzle to solve. With cutting-edge Lynx tech at your disposal, including laser cutters and grapple tools, you'll carve your way into these vessels, salvage everything you can, and maximize your profit. But beware of the hazards lurking within these ships, from explosive decompression to fuel, electricity, and radiation. Your life may be protected by ever-work technology, but profits are on the line. XX is a thrilling roguelike platformer that's all about fast-paced action and retro-futuristic style. The standout feature is the game's lightning-fast gameplay. It channels the spirit of classic Mega Man titles with precise controls and challenging platforming. The action is intense, keeping you on your toes. What sets it apart is the roguelike structure. Every run is unique with procedurally generated levels and power-ups that keep the game fresh. The permadeath aspect adds a thrill to each playthrough. XXX's cooperative multiplayer mode is a game changer, allowing you to team up with a friend for an even more exhilarating experience. It's a blast working together to tackle the game's challenges. Chrono Ark presents players with a single-player roguelike experience that seamlessly blends elements from deck builders and party-based RPGs. In this immersive adventure, you'll embark on a journey to recruit, train, and assemble a team of formidable investigators tasked with restoring order to the enigmatic Twisted World. Assemble your party and delve into party-styled card-based battles where strategy reigns supreme. With the ability to recruit up to 4 party members, each battle becomes a test of synergy as you strategically deploy your arsenal of skills and perks, represented by customizable cards. Every decision counts as you navigate through dynamic encounters, leveraging the unique abilities of your team to emerge victorious. The Castlevania Advanced Collection is a nostalgic and highly anticipated compilation that brings together 4 classic Castlevania games in one package. With its timeless gameplay, memorable music, and gothic atmosphere, the collection offers a delightful experience for fans of the franchise and newcomers alike. The gameplay of the Castlevania Advanced Collection revolves around exploration, combat, and character progression. Players traverse intricate levels, battling hordes of supernatural creatures and powerful bosses along the way. The game features a variety of weapons, sub-weapons, and magical abilities, allowing players to customize their playstyle and approach each challenge differently. Bear and Breakfast offers a charming and laid-back management adventure where you step into the paws of HAAK, a well-meaning bear with a unique business idea. The standout feature is the freedom to build and manage your inn nestled in the woods. Customize guest rooms, bathrooms, parlors, and entertainment areas to your heart's content. The attention to detail is impressive, allowing you to personalize every aspect from furniture to fixtures. Welcoming tourists to your forest inn and keeping them content is key to growing your reputation and earning a tidy profit. The game seamlessly combines quests, storylines, and character interactions, creating a rich and immersive world brimming with lore and secrets.
Fast-paced 4X strategy.
Nexus 5X offers an exhilarating multiplayer turn-based 4X clash for galactic dominance, perfect for intense strategy sessions with friends or online adversaries. Dive into a thrilling world of Nexus and experience the excitement of expanding your empire, forging alliances, and plotting your path to victory in just an hour. Choose from a variety of unique factions and leaders, each with its own distinct playstyle and abilities. Whether you prefer to wield military might, engage in diplomatic negotiations, or focus on economic prosperity, there's a strategy to suit every player. From the safety of your homeworld, expand your influence across the galaxy by exploring new systems, colonizing planets, and engaging in epic battles with rival empires.
Oh, the...
Virgo vs. the Zodiac is an intriguing sci-fi fantasy JRPG that stands out for its memorable characters and innovative combat mechanics, placing players in the role of an obsessed villain. One of the standout features of the game is its distinctive turn-based combat system, which blends traditional turn-based gameplay with real-time execution of moves. To succeed in your cosmic quest, you'll need to master the art of blocking, countering, and carefully timing your attacks while predicting your foe's moves. This unique approach adds a layer of depth and strategy to the combat experience. In the game, you assume the role of Virgo, the Holy Queen, who is often referred to as the Dreadful Queen by heretics. Bloodwash is an intense, narrative-focused horror game that plunges players into a chilling and giallo-inspired plot. You step into the shoes of Sarah, a pregnant college student living in a grimy apartment complex with her alcoholic boyfriend. The city is plagued by the menacing serial killer, the Womb Reaper, who preys on pregnant women. The standout feature of Bloodwash is its immersive first-person perspective, keeping you on edge as anything can sneak up on you in the shadows. The game's narrative is drenched in gore, creating an atmosphere of dread and tension. Additionally, the option to play in either normal or VHS mode adds extra layers of suspense and grime to the experience, enhancing replayability.
You're going to die.
For the King is a thrilling and strategic turn-based RPG that combines exploration, combat, and cooperative gameplay. This game stands out with its challenging quests, dynamic encounters, and immersive tabletop-inspired mechanics. For the King features a dynamic and unpredictable world. Random encounters, procedurally generated maps, and challenging dungeons ensure that each playthrough feels fresh and unpredictable. The game's tabletop-inspired mechanics, such as dice rolls for combat and skill checks, add an engaging and immersive element to the gameplay. HAAK immerses players in a world ravaged by catastrophe, where survivors battle for existence. HAAK, the protagonist, hails from a northern town but has embarked on a journey southward, seeking refuge in the land of Sanho, largely untouched by the calamity. The standout feature is the game's blend of action platformer gameplay and Metroidvania elements. You'll navigate the terrain using your hook, dash, and charge slash while unraveling the mysteries of the land. What sets it apart are the multitude of secrets, hidden rooms, and puzzles to solve throughout your journey. The game's retro-futuristic pixel art adds a unique comic-esque atmosphere to the experience. My time at Sandrock unfolds in a world reshaped by the Day of Calamity, where remnants of modern civilization are scattered amidst the sands. As a novice builder, players journey to the desert town of Sandrock armed with little more than a trusty toolset and boundless ambition. The task at hand: revitalize a struggling community on the brink of economic collapse. But Sandrock is not merely a town of tranquility. It's a land teeming with adventure and danger. Beneath the shifting sands lie untold treasures, relics of a bygone era waiting to be unearthed. Yet players must tread cautiously, for dungeons inhabited by fearsome foes lurk beneath the surface, posing a formidable challenge to even the most seasoned of adventurers. Nioh 2: The Complete Edition invites players into the heart of a perilous journey where they must confront legions of terrifying yokai in an unforgiving battle for survival. Set against the backdrop of Japan's tumultuous Sengoku period, players will forge their own path as they navigate through war-torn landscapes and face off against powerful adversaries. Building upon the foundation laid by its predecessor, Nioh 2 delves deeper into the rich tapestry of the Sengoku era, weaving an intricate tale of military commanders and supernatural forces. The introduction of the yokai shift abilities adds a new dimension to combat, allowing players to harness formidable yokai forms to vanquish their foes. Pillars of Eternity immerses you in a richly crafted world where every decision you make and path you follow directly influences your destiny. This RPG brings back the essence of classic role-playing games with its deep exploration, compelling narrative, and strategic combat. Set in a new fantasy realm, you lead a band of diverse companions through perilous dungeons filled with formidable monsters and hidden treasures. Along your journey, uncover ancient mysteries and engage with a world where every choice has a consequence and every action can alter the course of your adventure. With 5 core skills, stealth, athletics, lore, mechanics, and survival, you have the tools to navigate any challenge.
Do we choose?
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video about amazing Steam Deck games at unbeatable prices. See you in the next one. Peace.